Texas, severe storms happened across the state today with multiple tornadoes reported northwest of Lubbock. This video shows the twister ripping apart a structure and getting dangerously close to a house. Thankfully, there are no reports of injuries, but there is the possibility of more tornadoes forming and tennis ball-sized hail throughout the night. We want to take it back to weather here. Meteorologist Robert Suhr is joining us. And Robert, we're not expecting any tornadoes like that here.
No. However, with that video that we showed, that tornado very briefly was a very powerful smokestack tornado. And we know that we talked about how it got close to the individual's house. How about the car that it was near as well? We love your pictures and video, folks, but it's not worth putting your life at risk to be a social media star. I can't stress that enough. Just stay safe if you're out there looking at some of those pictures of storms and things like that. Nothing like that right now in Fayetteville. It is nice and quiet. It really wasn't a bad day. It was a soggy morning out in Fayetteville, but it quickly dried up. You got up to 67 degrees today, almost 10 degrees above your average of 50. Oh, hot day in 1967. Whoa, 87 in Fayetteville. Fort Smith is nice and quiet as well. An above average day by a handful of degrees. You got up to 69, and man, it was a hot one in 1967, 92. Yikes. Temperatures right now mostly in the upper 50s and still lower 60s with some of that lingering cloud cover. Dew points, the air still feels pretty sticky out there. We're in the 50s. Our severe threat for tomorrow will be just to the east of us. Eastern sections of our area could see an isolated, very, very isolated severe thunderstorm, just general thunderstorms for about 95% of the area. But if you are traveling to the east, keep that in mind that the weather could get a little bit rough, all because of this cold front and that storm system that will be sliding toward our area. Now, a lot of those storms across Texas, they will weaken in the overnight hours, but as they get closer to our area, the atmosphere may moisten up just a little bit when they get here by the lunch hour, that they get a little bit on the frisky side. I think this is more of a heavy rain, maybe a couple of rumbles of thunder, maybe a strong storm, but not any type of severe outbreak, anything like that. It's not till it gets to the east of us that you can see a lot more of those deeper reds develop. And by the time you wake up Monday morning, we're back to a mix of clouds and sunshine. Less rain than what we had this morning, but still enough to still cause some problems out there with already saturated soil and streams and creeks that are running high. Lows tonight mostly in the upper 50s. We will not go very far from those tomorrow. We'll be stuck in the mid 60s with that rainfall. You can see that here on the extended forecast. An impact day on Sunday and then sunshine for Monday and Tuesday. St. Patrick's Day, unfortunately, looks a little bit on the wet side with our next system rolling in. A brief cool down on Thursday in the 40s, I think, most of the day on Thursday before temperatures start to warm back up for as we get to the end of the next week. Same thing for the River Valley. Soggy tomorrow. Again, best chance for that rain probably between late morning and early evening. Will quickly clear out behind that rain. Sunshine returns for Monday and Tuesday, and St. Patrick's Day right now looks to be a little bit wet. And folks, as we go to break, don't forget, turn your clocks ahead by an hour tonight for daylight saving time. Sports is next with Mitch coming up.